like and subscribe, and go ahead and leave comments down below and let me know what you guys think. So I had a lot of requests for cooking, and since this channel is not going to be all about cooking, but you guys requested it, I'm doing it. So today I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to make arroz con gandule. It's a signature Puerto Rican dish that we make throughout the whole year, but usually this is like the main dish in holidays, so like Christmas, Thanksgiving, any type of event that has like a comida, this is what we make. I'm gonna go ahead and start and let you guys know my process and how I make my Puerto Rican arroz con gandule, and it is Puerto Rican rice, so I hope you guys like it. So in every Puerto Rican home, you will see in their cabinets, you're going to see adobo and sazon. So this is like the main, and sofrito. So this is like the main thing that every Puerto Rican has. This is adobo. This right here is like salt. So if you're cooking this for the first time, you're going to want to add a little bit and then taste it, and if you need some more salt, then add it, because you can always add and you can't take away. So this is other seasoning, but it has mostly the salt. And then the sazon is more like flavor. It comes in a box like this. I get this big box for $5 at Walmart, and they also have sazon with limon, and that one I don't like to use it. It's a whole box. They come like this. For my rice, I'm going to be making about 4 cups of rice, so I use 3 packets. Most people use only like 1 or 2, but I like my rice red, not like yellow or orange. These are the gandules. They're actually pigeon peas, but I know it looks kind of weird because they're green, but when they cook, they actually turn brown. So, of course, pepper. Most Puerto Ricans don't put pepper in their rice, but I do. I like the way it tastes. And, of course, oil. And I have the rice here and sofrito. Now, sofrito, I only have a little bit left. But sofrito is mainly, we use this for everything, and we all make it homemade. They do sell it in a pote, like pre-made, but it's gross. To me, it's gross. I don't think it tastes good at all. I think making it homemade from scratch is the way to go. And if you guys want to know how to make that, you guys can go ahead and let me know in the comments down below, and then I'll go ahead and do a video on how to make the sofrito. Okay, you guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and start the process. A lot of Puerto Ricans do their things different. This is how I do it. These are my steps that when I learned from the people who taught me, my family, this is the easiest way I know how to do it. So to start off, we use these ollas. They come in these big old ollas. I got this one at Walmart, and it comes 3. It comes the large one, which is this one, a medium, and a small. So since I have the family over today, I'm gonna go ahead and make the big olla, and I'm gonna make 4 cups of rice. When I always put the adobo first. I go ahead and I coat the bottom of the pan. Those people who need like measurements, like teaspoons, tablespoons, cups, or whatever, any Hispanic in the world knows we don't use measurements. But if I had to tell you a measurement on this, it's about a tablespoon, or to 2 tablespoons. Like I said, you probably want to put like a tablespoon in and then taste it later on. Okay, so now you're going to go ahead and put the sazon. Like I said, I've seen people use 1 packet for like 3 or 4 cups, 2. And this is just seasoning. It just makes it taste better. So I use 3. So this is already pre-measured. So I just use 3 packets and my 3 to 4 cups of rice. So let me go ahead, and I'm going to go ahead and open this and put that in there. Okay, so after that, I go ahead and put a can of tomato sauce. You can use any can, whatever brand. I have a can opener, you guys. I have one. I just think it's easier for me to just pop holes in it and pour it in there. I don't know. I just think it's easier that way. I know it's stupid and I should probably use the can opener, but this is the way I do it. So I cut holes like that. And then I go ahead and pour some water in there, mix it up, and then pour it back in the bowl just so I can get every little bit of tomato sauce. So then now I'm going to be using the gandules. I go ahead and put 1 can for each pot of rice you use. If you're going to make, like usually from just when I make it on a regular, it's just for me and my husband and the kids. I only use like a half a can, because I only make like 1 or 2 cups. But if you're going to be making for a lot of people, like 3 or 4 or 5 cups of rice, then you're going to need a whole can. That's what it looks like. I haven't mixed it all together, but I just wanted to show you like kind of like a little bit of how much pepper I use per. Now it's the sofrito. Now sofrito is just, like I said, a homemade thing that we make, and we put it in mostly everything. My mom's always yelling at me because she says I use too much. But this is just, like I said, it's flavor. It's really good. It tastes good. So I use like 2 or 3 big spoons of sofrito. After I go ahead and do that, I put a little bit of water in the pot just so it can actually mix. So I can mix it up before I put the rice in. So I'm going to put a little bit of oil. So this is what it looks like all thrown in there. I haven't mixed it yet. Like I said, I put a little bit of water just so I can mix it. Some people don't mix it. They just wait until they have the rice and everything in there and then they mix it. But I mix all my ingredients together. I have a pot right here. Like I said, the ollas come in like the big, medium, and then the really small one. I went ahead and put the 4 cups of rice in here. I know this is probably weird for most people, but we wash our rice. Okay, so I know it's kind of confusing when I say to wash the rice. I just put water in it, rinse it out. So I know it's weird because most people, they don't wash their rice. They just like either fry it or do whatever their process is, but us, we wash it. And I know I always remember to wash it because my grandma used to say, you don't know how many people touch their ass and then touch the rice before you got it, so make sure you wash it. So that always stuck in my head, and now I have to like rinse it out and wash it. So this is what it looks like right now. I go ahead and mix it all together just with a spoon, just making sure all the ingredients and the rice and the gandules are all mixed in there good. Okay, so like I said, since I've been doing this like forever, I already know that this is enough water just by looking at it. I'm gonna go ahead and pour some more water in from here. I usually see I have nails on, but if you put the tip of your finger, it should be like to your knuckle right here. If you're using a big pot and it's about 3 or 4 cups. I'm using 4 cups for this pot right now. But I know most people do it. If you want to measure it, like the cups, it's going to be like the 1 cup of rice to 2 cups of water. So after I go ahead and do that and make sure the water's right and everything, I go ahead and boil it. So I know it's kind of weird because like with Mexican rice and other rice, you fry the rice. We don't do that. We just straight boil it. You're going to put the stove on high, on the highest it can go, just so it can boil it. And like I have an electric stove, so I can't really show you like the actual flame of a gas stove, but you just put it on high. I have it on number 9. If you have an electric stove like I do, it goes from 1 to 9, so go ahead and put it on 9. So now it's boiling. We don't top it. I know most people top it while it's boiling for like Mexican rice and stuff, but we don't top it. We leave it until it's all dry, and then we mix it and then we top it. So like I said, now that it's dry, we're just going to go ahead and turn it just to make sure it's all turned. We're going to go ahead and top it. So we top it. And like I said, once it's dry, we go ahead and turn it down all the way to really, like you're going to put it really, really low. Before, like I said before, you start it on high. So you guys, after about 25 to 35 minutes, and turning it twice, this is the finished product. So it's fluffy, it's soft, it's not mushy or watery, and it's not hard. And this is arroz con gandules. So you guys, that's it. That's how I make my Puerto Rican rice. It's not that hard. It's really good, and I hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to leave comments down below, message me, and tell me any more future ideas. You guys request it, and I'll do it. So thank you guys again for watching.